An old man looks back across an entire lifetime of promises. You watch God keep. Some fulfilled quickly, some that took decades. Some he only saw come true in his children rather than himself. The song moves through 3 generations of his family, tracing a single promise spoken over his grandmother that took nearly 70 years to fully unfold. It is not a song about instant answers, but about the long faithfulness of God across a lifetime, closing with the old man passing the promise forward to his grandchildren, with full confidence that what God said God will do, even if it takes another 70 years to see it complete. My grandmother used to say, write the promise down, child, because you might not live to see it, but somebody will. She wrote a promise in the front of her Bible in 1958. I am the one who lived to see it finished. And now I understand something about God I didn't understand as a young man. He is not just faithful, He is faithful across generations. Grandmother knelt beside her bed in 1958, wrote a promise in the margin, said, Lord, I'll wait and wait. Prayed for a family blessing that she never lived to see. Prayed the chains of poverty would break for you and me. She passed before the answer came. She passed still holding on. Some said her faith was wasted, since the promise seemed all gone. But faith was never wasted just because she couldn't see. The promise was still working underneath eternity. She planted with a shovel, she would never see the fruit, but the roots kept growing quiet, kept on pushing through. Promise kept, promise kept. God don't forget the words that He has spoken yet. Promise kept, promise kept. Across the years, across the generations kept. He may take His time, He may take His way, but everything He said He'll do, He'll do it anyway. Promise kept, promise kept. What God has spoken, God has never left. Yeah. My father carried on the prayer his mother left behind. Worked 3 jobs to send us all to school. Determined and refined, he didn't see the family fully free from want and lack. Died still believing, died still walking straight and never looking back. Some said his life was hard and unrewarded at the end. Said, where's the promise now? Where's the blessing you commend? But I stood at his funeral and I looked at all his sons, doctors, teachers, pastors. The promise wasn't done. The promise moves in silence through the seasons that we bear. It's working even when we cannot see it in the air. Promise kept, promise kept. God don't forget the words that He has spoken yet. Promise kept, promise kept. Across the years, across the generations kept. He may take His time, He may take His way, but everything He said He'll do, He'll do it anyway. Promise kept, promise kept. What God has spoken, God has never left. Whoa, 70 years is a long time to hold a single word. 70 years is 3 funerals and a promise still unheard. But I stood at my granddaughter's graduation just last spring. and I finally understood the fullness of the thing. It wasn't one dramatic moment. It was decades stacked in layers. Grandmother's tears, my father's sweat, my mother's faithful prayers. All of it was God at work the whole and entire time. Just because we couldn't see it doesn't mean it wasn't working fine. He is not a man that he should lie. He is not slow like men. He counts 1,000 years, the same as yesterday and then. What he speaks in one generation lands in the next, or the one behind. Faithfulness is not measured by the timeline. In your mind, grandmother's promise, father's labor, all of it collecting weight, landing on the ones who come behind them. Never once too late. This is not coincidence. This is not a lucky chance. This is a faithful God fulfilling every word from the first glance. Now I kneel beside my grandchildren the way my grandmother knelt. Tell them every promise spoken over them will be strongly felt. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not within their days, but God is building something bigger than a single lifetime's ways. I write the promise in the margin just like she once wrote for me. Not because I doubt the ending, but because I trust to see someone in this family someday standing in a full complete. We look back on all our waiting and call the promise sweet. Write it down. Whatever God has promised you, write it down. Even if you don't live to see it, somebody will. Because God is not a man that he should lie. And what he has spoken, he has never once forgotten.